Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Life with Lisette. And in today's video, we're going to talk about something that has been heavy on my heart. It is something that I have been thinking about all day. A little bit of backstory. This morning on my way to work, I have about a 1 hour commute, and I spent a solid 55 minutes of that time in silence, just meditating and in prayer. And the thought that kept coming back to me this morning in my prayer was, it's not too late. It's not too late. And I didn't know what that was, but I leaned into that thought. And so I usually take the last 5 minutes or so of my commute. I go on my social media and I just post words of encouragement. And so this morning, my words of encouragement were the words that were just weighing very heavily on me. And that was that it's not too late. And as I was driving home, I kept sitting in that because throughout the day, the amount of messages that I got, the amount of DMs that I received, two people actually shared with me that I had them in tears with my story. Because in my story, I talked about, happiness is something that is an individual job. It's something that we own. We get complacent and we get comfortable, and we don't feel the need to push, or we feel that we are too old to do or start something new because of complacency and comfortableness. But when we are complacent and comfortable, there comes a sense, or at least a touch, of misery, anger, right? Different emotions that can surface as a result of us just being complacent and comfortable because we're not feeling our best, right? We're not feeling as though we're pushing ourselves to the point that we feel good about it. And I shared that part in my story. I also talked about happiness being an individual job, that we own that. We can't expect for other people to make us happy. But the idea that it's never too old to get out of our comfort zone, to do something that really makes us scared. And without it putting us in danger, making us scared is actually okay. Making us scared, leaning into that fear is actually the thing sometimes that really makes the difference. And so on my way home, I was sitting in all of those messages that I was receiving, and they really touched my heart. But I knew that I had something scripted for a video that I wanted to record today. So I sat down in this chair, I hit record, and halfway through the recording, I had to stop because it just did not feel natural for me. It didn't feel authentic. And mainly because I've been sitting on these thoughts all day of it's not too late. And I replied to most of those DMs, to the point that one of them, I actually gave her my phone number and told her to call me, simply because the message that I received scared me a little bit. There are so many people suffering out there with complacency and comfortableness. There are so many people out there that are sitting in this. They're not doing what their God-given skills and talents are, and they are not pursuing their dreams. How do I know this? Because I was one. I am someone that journals every single day. I am someone that that completes a gratitude journal every single day. And for 6 straight years, I have been writing in my gratitude journal and in my regular journal that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. For 6 years, I've been writing this. It is on my long-term vision board. It's on my 1-year vision board. I write about it every single day. Yet I never took the steps to start one. Why? Because I didn't have a connection. There was really nothing that I felt comfortable talking about. And even though my family and everyone around me says that I'm a great speaker, Lisette, you should really start a podcast. You should really, because, people really need to hear your voice. I didn't have that confidence. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it for myself. And on my way home, thinking about all these conversations that I was having through DMs with women out there, I still pushed to do my other video, to the point that it just, again, did not feel natural and I had to stop. And then I hit record to send you this. So this is not scripted. This is literally coming from my heart. And what I tell people is, I didn't know what my purpose was before. I don't even know what my full purpose still is. But what I do know is that I'm leaning into that fear. And the catalyst for that was for me getting my hair cut. Because prior to that, I was just plain Jane Lisette. Minimalist, no style, never really got dressed up. Um, didn't take pride in how I looked because it's not something that I've ever been overly concerned with. And even though I'm still a minimalist in terms of makeup, because all I use is eyeliner, mascara, and lipstick, I didn't even do that. And this haircut gave me so much confidence, and it was the catalyst to give me the confidence that I needed to finally, over a little bit over a week ago, to start this channel. Because let me tell you, for 6 years, I had nothing but excuses. And I also didn't really have content. At least I didn't think so. I really didn't feel like I had content. There was nothing that I truly was passionate about. I love fitness. I love health. I love journaling. I love planning. I love meal prepping. Yes, those are passions of mine, but I didn't know how to come on here and share all of that with you. And a week or two after I got my pixie cut, it was game on. It was game on. And here I am today, showing up every day. And I don't care if it's for 6 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. I have made it a solid commitment to post one video a day. So I ask you, why not? Why not start a YouTube channel? Why not? You have a story. You have your niche. You have something unique to you that people need and want to hear. And I say that my pixie cut was the catalyst because when I was looking for someone that looked like me on YouTube, when I was looking for someone that looked or resembled me, let's say on Pinterest or on Google, I could not find that person. I could not find that person. And that night that I was so frustrated, I remember writing in my journal, I think this is it. I think this is what I need to start my YouTube channel, because if I can't find the person that I'm looking for, then how many other women are doing the same? And I put in my journal in capital letters, I will be that woman. I will be that person. I got my hair cut. I sat in my haircut for a while because a lot happened and there was a lot of shock and happiness and confidence, and all these things started to change for me. But I had minimal nerves when I started this channel in my first video, and it's not professional. I don't have a fancy background. I don't have fancy lighting equipment. I have my Windows and my iPhone. That is all that I have. And this little mic. I don't have anything else. But I have my story. I have my experiences. I have my feelings. And I have my thoughts. And so do you. It's never too late. It's never too late to start that YouTube channel. It's never too late to get that haircut. It's never too late to apply for that promotion, to be your own advocate. It is never too late to do the things that make you happy. In life, we just go around aimlessly being complacent and comfortable. How do I know? Because I was that person. I was that person that was very comfortable, very complacent. But I can't think about the past. I can't think about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I can't think about all the things I should have done and how far I would have come. Because if I do that, I fall back into that state of idleness. And I don't want to be there. I have a story to share. I have so much in my mind, in my heart, and so much that I want to bring to this channel with so much energy and positivity. And there are days where I am sure I am going to come on here and I'm not going to be bubbly and happy, but that's okay too. Because we need to normalize this. We need to normalize the idea that there is a generation of women that we need to see more of in this medium via YouTube. There's a whole generation of women that are looking for the things that I was looking for. Your experiences, your skill sets, your background is not going to be the same as mine. That's what makes this so beautiful. That is what makes this so unique and so special. That we can all come on here and openly share our experiences, our wisdom, our knowledge, and offer help. People need to hear our wisdom. People need to hear our experiences. People need to know that at 54, we still get scared. But we lean into that. And that in and of itself, to me, is badass on steroids. Because cutting my hair has literally changed my entire life. It has not only changed my looks, it has changed my life. It has brought me to you. It has helped me start this channel. And even though I'm starting small, I'm starting. It's better than writing in my journal every day, the dream of starting a YouTube channel. Now I can write in my journal the feelings that I get because I started. Now I can write in my journal the changes that I'm making and the comments that I receive from all of you wonderful people. Those are the things I can change and write in my journal now. Because even though I was writing those things in my journal every day and speaking them into existence, I didn't do the work. I did not do the work. That is full transparency. I was just writing that down because it was a dream that I had and I didn't want to lose the dream. I did not want to lose sight of that dream. But I never put in the work. And I never put in the work because I never had anything to anchor me and to help me bring that to life. So I went and got my hair chopped off for one reason, and it has paid me in so many dividends in return. I write down ideas every single day that I want for this channel. If I can just sit down and carve out time to do my recordings, I probably have enough content for a solid month. Because that's how much passion I have and that's how much energy I feel. I wake up in the middle of the night with ideas and I quickly go to my phone and I type them into my phone and I go right back to sleep. And I didn't know that that's what was going to happen. I had no idea. But here we are. So my friends, I am here to tell you that if you want that promotion, if you want that increase, if you want to apply for a job that you only have 40% of the job qualifications, go for it. This is your time. This is your time. And I want to be able to be that catalyst for you that motivates you and helps you get there because time waits for no one. It is true what they say that time is a thief. But we're not going to sit in that space. We are not going to sit in the space of what we could have done, what we should have done, what we would have done. We are going to live in the space and in the mindset of this is what I am going to do. And this is how I'm going to do it. And start checking off those goals. Start dreaming again. Start feeling alive again. Because that is what this pixie cut did for me. It made me feel alive. I didn't know how dead I was inside. I really didn't. Getting this cut has given me confidence. It has helped me take better care of myself. It has helped me walk with my shoulders back and my chin up and not have a care in the world what anybody thinks or says. When I look in the mirror for the first time in my life, I can look in the mirror and tell myself, I love you. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been able to do that? And for the first time on Saturday morning, I woke up and I looked in that mirror and I said, I love you. And I smiled because I do. I love this version of me. I love who I have become and what I am yet to do and yet to become. It is not over. It is not over. It's just a different chapter. And I am so thankful to be able to share this journey with you, to bring you along while also encouraging you to pursue your dreams, to push, because it is never, ever too late. Ever. That is all that I wanted to bring you. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for hitting play, for staying with me and listening. Just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've made it this far into this video, thank you. My heart thanks you. But I needed to come to you as authentic as I possibly can today, because it has been so heavy on my heart. And so I'm hopeful that this message has resonated with you. If you know someone that needs to hear it, please share it with them. Please know that you are amazing, that you are loved, and that you are valued. That is all. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And until the next one, adios.